about the Bezos wedding? If you follow any sort of like cultural media, you see this all over the place. There's a big sign in Venice saying if you can rent out Venice, you can pay more in tax, which is what I actually would like to focus on, right? People talk about, hey, tax Bezos all the money you want, tax all the rich people all the money you want. And again, I'm not defending Bezos here necessarily, but what I do think is if they spend money lavishly, where does that money go? The people that provided the services and the products for that money to get spent. I would rather Bezos spend $1 billion on whatever the heck he wants that provides jobs for people than have that $1 billion taken from him via the tax code and given to the Washington D.C. swamp rats. Mike, am I like taking crazy pills here? That's just how I see it.
That's a great point, is that look at the way in which we, America, have taken in more taxes than ever every single year, and then the money just disappears. Obviously, we saw some of the work that Doge was doing, and then if you just want to take it back to New York City for 1 minute, failed society, as I call it, the last mayor before Adams, Bill de Blasio, his wife got $900 million to combat homelessness and all these problems, like for public safety, and the money evaporated. So Bezos paid let's say he paid $900 million extra in taxes to New York. There would have been a 0% impact because the last New York administration just magically made $900 million disappear. So you make a great point. It's much better and much more transparent when that money goes into things like funding, the small businesses and the people who make the flowers at the wedding in Venice, and the people who are doing the catering and the waiters and the waitresses and the different vendors for the foods. That's better. That's what we call capitalism, and Mondamni does it like that. And it seems like no prominent Democrats these days like capitalism much of all. They just want more money for themselves so they can launder it through, similar to how we've seen in all these big cities over the last number of years.
Yeah, it seems to be a better way of doing things. Just pay people for the work that they're doing rather than confiscating money. Kendall, we showed a couple pictures there of the star-studded guest list, in which Ivanka Trump is also on that list. Ivanka and Jared are also at that wedding. And somebody else there is Oprah, right? Given what she said on the campaign about the Trumps, wouldn't this be like a stand for her to take? Oh, I'm not going to sit in the room with those evil people. Or, I don't know, maybe was she just blowing smoke up everybody's butt, and she doesn't actually hate people as much as they want. She's just trying to enrich herself and her own political passions.
I think she's being paid. I think she gets paid to say certain things, just like all of them. I will say Ivanka looked gorgeous. She looks beautiful in red. I love that she wore red to the event. Of course, they had, the Kardashians there too. It's not a party that I would have wanted to attend. I'm sure it was beautiful and lavish, but yeah, I mean, people like Oprah run in different circles than the Trumps, clearly. But I'm hoping they can all put it aside and enjoy what looks to be. It looks to be a gorgeous wedding.
Well, yeah, and I hope people see that and go, oh, okay, so Oprah, when she was talking about how bad these people are, go to a wedding with them. So maybe she is full of crap. I don't know. I hope that's what the takeaway is. Again, I'm not sure anybody else on this network is covering the Bezos wedding, but I'm glad we got to talk about it for just a little bit.